Hang tight. Hello and welcome. Okay, so this is what we're doing today. I'm so excited to show you what we're making. I was literally, oh my gosh, hold on. This yogurt that I was about to have did not make, I love her. I might have her for protein, but she's not today. So hold on. Is there anything else that I might need? Yes, you. Yes, you. Hello and welcome. Okay, so I was having peppers and I was literally just gonna dip them in some tzatziki. This is from Boar's Head. It is a Greek yogurt dip. You can obviously make your own, but we're not doing that today because we are a grad student and we have a paper due today. So I had this vision just come into my head of a tzatziki boat. Almost like a pepper pizza, but this is my bell pepper. It is really big. I cleaned her up a little bit, but I think I'm gonna cut her into two smaller tzatziki boats. There we go. Santa Clara, Santa Maria. There we go. Let's start with our base. I'm gonna use some of the tzatziki. I made a test run, a take one, but I have some other ingredients that came through. Now, what I like about this is how simple it is. You can use as much or as little of the tzatziki that you want. I'm gonna go in for a little bit more for the other boat. And this is really refreshing. I think it's very fitting for this time of year. I really wish I had some additional like fresh dill, fresh parsley, because I think it would really tie it in, but this is impromptu. So I think the next step is we are going to add our onion. I have some onion here, pre-chopped, and I just took like a few or a couple rings. Oopsies, we lost one. And we're just gonna sporadically do it. Usually, so I have a problem of preparing too much onion. I also think if you're gonna, you could honestly bump up the flavor by like sauteing them with some spices. If I was doing this fancy style, I would probably saute like a shallot with some garlic, some minced garlic cut very finely. I'm gonna get that onion piece later, aka after this is done. I want to add some banana peppers. That's what we're gonna do next. I didn't want to like have to use another spoon, but I think I'm going to need one. I might actually take, oh, you know what? No, actually maybe just like a little bit of the juice and just kind of do some drops on base of the tzatziki. We don't want it too wet, but okay. And then I'm just gonna take some. And honestly, if I had pepperoncini, that would be chef's kiss. I don't, however, have it. I'm just giving you guys alternatives. And other things that I would also consider putting on would be, what's it called? Diced cucumbers and or tomato, depending on how big you want your pepper. I'm also going to take some Kalamata olives and we're going to give those like a little choppy chop down the middle. Stick them on there. And this is all to your personal preference. I really like this. This is just the Greek version, okay? You could probably do a handful of different varieties, and if you want more, I can give you more. So I actually have a lot of ideas running through my brain right now. But I like Kalamata olives. I love all types of olives, honestly, except the ones filled with blue cheese. That's a big no-no. I think cheese, you gotta have a little bit. This is some crumbled feta, but I could also see you going goat. Using crumbled, not the log though. I think, well, I feel like if you can work with it, but crumbled I think is best. Okay, so that's what we're doing. then, ooh, I have something else. We're gonna do a little bit of olive oil. And one on each, one on each. If I had grasa, I think is it grasa? I don't know what it is, but it's like the Greek style. Totally use it. Hang tight. Okay, I have some hummus in a little bag, and we're just gonna go in on top of our feta. Okay, next, I don't know what else is next. I put in way too much hummus. I'm gonna I have some pita chip thins, and I'm just gonna take a couple, and we're just gonna crunch them. I like that crunch, seals the deal. And then I have a little bit of lemon. I mean, I have the whole lemon if I absolutely needed more, but we're just gonna top it off with fresh lemon. And, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna take some salt and pepper, and we're just gonna put a little bit on top. Okay. And a whole lot of fresh pepper because how I like it. All right, the big reveal. Was she worth it? This is what we're left with. It's beautiful. I'm so excited. All right, notes, the flavor, super cohesive throughout. I like how the hummus and the tzatziki complement each other. I am a mess, but that's how you know it tastes good. And I'm gonna go finish this, but send me your pictures. I want to see them. All right, toodles. I gotta get a napkin here. Ciao ciao for now. Ci vediamo presto. Bye bye.